Hi everyone, Loveleen here, personal development life coach and a creator of Mindful Talks. If you're new to my channel, welcome. If you already subscribed to my channel, welcome back. Today, the topic on which I'm going to talk, the topic is what is overthinking? Is thinking a problem? What are the basics of overthinking and how can we work on it? So, to start with, the very first thing is to understand what is thinking. Thoughts that runs in our mind, goes here and there like a pendulum. It can be any thought, right? That is thinking. What is overthinking? Random thoughts that comes in our mind and we keep on thinking about them again and again and again. It can be collection of unlimited thoughts that are associated with our past, our present, our friend circle, our good memories, bad memories, or a kind of phase that we are going through. It means we keep on thinking about it again and again, and there is no focus, there is no control on our thinking, and then we call it overthinking. ओवरथिंकिंग में हम बार बार एक ही चीज के बारे में बार बार सोचते रहते हैं और हमारे दिमाग में वही थॉट्स, वही विचार बार बार आते हैं, बट हमारा फोकस एक तरफ नहीं बन पाता. हम कई बार अपने पास्ट के बारे में सोचते हैं, प्रेजेंट के बारे में सोचते हैं, अपने फ्रेंड्स के बारे में सोचते हैं, अपनी जॉब के बारे में सोचते हैं और अपने प्रेजेंट सर्कमस्टेंसेस के बारे में सोचते हैं. इट्स अ काइंड ऑफ डिफरेंट थिंकिंग, अ थॉट. इट्स एन अनलिमिटेड चेन ऑफ थॉट जो हमारे दिमाग में 24/7 रन करती है और हम उसके बारे में सोचते जाते हैं एंड वी कॉल इट ओवरथिंकिंग. कुछ लोग पूछते हैं क्या ओवरथिंकिंग रॉन्ग है? इज ओवरथिंकिंग रॉन्ग और क्या ये गलत है? What I feel, there is nothing wrong in thinking, but yes, there is always something wrong about overthinking because we keep on thinking on something and then we lack in focus. But I personally believe there is nothing wrong in thinking. Thinking can be right, thinking can be wrong. Why? Because there are basic various patterns of thinking. Out of 100, 90% thinking is either based upon belief or illusion system. Only 10% of thinking is based upon the reality. Reality where there is no illusion, there is no conflict, there is no doubt, which is based upon our own real life experiences. जो हम खुद से फील करते हैं, जो हमने लाइफ में खुद में अनुभव किया होता है, that is our real thinking. So when we talk about thinking or overthinking, हम एक ही चीज के बारे में बार बार सोच रहे हैं and we keep on digging on the same topic, on the same pattern or the same mistake. Rather हम उसके बारे में कोई solution सोचें. So what are the basics of overthinking? So in my opinion, the basics of overthinking are the very first thing which I feel is when we compare. Second is when we jealous. Third is when we procrastinate. And last but not the least is when we keep on thinking about our past or something bad happened or that experience about that particular thing or experience or a person again and again and we keep on thinking rather than to heal ourselves, हम उसी के बारे में बार बार सोचते जाते हैं. So these are the basics, 4 reasons of overthinking in my opinion. The basics of overthinking, as I discussed, to start with the very first one, when we compare ourselves. जब हम खुद को औरों के साथ कंपेयर करते हैं, चाहे हमारी जॉब है, हमारी लाइफ है, हमारा पीयर ग्रुप है, अगर कुछ चीजें हमारी लाइफ में अच्छी नहीं हो रही होती तो हमें लगता है either my friend or my colleague, if they are happy, we think सब लोग खुश हैं लेकिन मैं खुश नहीं हूँ. This is when we start comparing ourselves, which is not true. Why? Because we procrastinate, we overthink. अपनी लाइफ के साथ कंपेयर नहीं करना चाहिए because we never know what kind of lifespan they have, what kind of experience that they have. हर एक इंसान का एक्सपीरियंस, हर एक इंसान की लाइफ जर्नी, हर एक दूसरे इंसान से बिल्कुल डिफरेंट है. दो लोगों की लाइफ स्पैन कभी भी सिमिलर नहीं हो सकती because we all have different life experiences. Second is when we don't heal. Heal means जब हम खुद पर काम ना करके एक उसी सिचुएशन को बार बार सोचते हैं. It can be a bad past, it can be a bad experience. The best part is don't think about it, rather work on yourself. Keep yourself busy in a new activity. Keep your mind busy. अगर आप बार बार अपनी पास्ट एक्सपीरियंस और इट कैन बी अ बैड एक्सपीरियंस के बारे में बार बार सोचते जाओगे, यू कैन नेवर हील इन योर लाइफ। आप जहां पर स्टक हो आप वहीं पर स्टक रहोगे, and that is the basic cause and the basic reason of overthinking. So stop thinking about your past, rather heal yourself, work upon yourself. And third, very important aspect of overthinking is jealous. Yes, when we jealous is the basic root of our problem. हमें लगता है कि हमारे सामने वाले फ्रेंड या हमारे किसी कलीग की लाइफ हमसे बहुत बेटर है। Why? Because we overthink about it. हमें नहीं पता if the person is successful, उसका रीजन क्या है, उसने उसके पीछे कितना हार्ड वर्क किया है। हमें सिर्फ एक आउटर पिक्चर नजर आती है, बट द रियल हार्ड वर्क, द रियल हार्ट एंड सोल दैट पर्सन पुट इन हिज और हर वर्क, हमें उसके बारे में जानकारी नहीं है, हमें उसके बारे में नॉलेज नहीं है। द टाइम बीइंग वी डोंट नो the reality of the person's life. Either it can be his success, his life, his personal life, his professional life. We should not feel jealous. Time being, we don't clean our thoughts, we don't clean our mind, we don't clean our inner self. It is next to impossible to work on overthinking. Why? Because we can't let go certain thoughts. We just hold them so tightly that in future they become problem for us. What happens in most of situation, we keep on thinking about the bad experience, the bad past, or it can be any XYZ reason. हम उसके बारे में बार बार सोचते जाते हैं, और जब हम वही चीज सोचते हैं, दोहराते हैं, हम उस सिचुएशन को अपने दिमाग में एक तरह से स्टक कर लेते हैं, and we hold it so tightly so that it is so difficult for us to let go that past, to let go that pain. But eventually we have to work on ourselves, we have to work on our own mindset, we have to work on ourselves so that we can clean our thought. Time being, we don't clean our mindset, time being we don't clean our inner self, time being we don't clean our thought process, it is very difficult to work upon your overthinking. Overthinking is not a problem, time being you start working on it. So there are very basic steps on which you can work upon your overthinking. So the steps that I'm going to share with which you can help yourself for overthinking, the very first is clean your thought. Second is heal yourself. Third is say no to jealous and comparison. Fourth is do self-introspection. And last but not the least is start controlling on your thoughts. It is not a difficult task. It is very easy. It's like a stepping stone, working on one by one to achieve your target. The target is to stop overthinking and to clean your mind. So again, back to overthinking. As I mentioned earlier, thoughts are thoughts जो हमारे दिमाग में, हमारे माइंड में चलते रहते हैं, positive, negative, good, bad, right, wrong. But what is that thought? वो thoughts आते कहाँ से हैं? They always come from our mind. If you focus on your mind, what is mind? Mind is your real thing. Mind is your real thinking, जहाँ से सब चीजें operate होती हैं. I am not saying that it's very easy to work on overthinking, but yes, it is not difficult or it is not impossible. जब हम अपने माइंड पर कंट्रोल करना सीख लेते हैं, माइंड पर कंट्रोल करना मतलब अपने थॉट्स पर कंट्रोल करना, एंड हाउ टू वर्क ऑन योर थॉट्स is when you start working on your mind, because mind is the main thing which plays a vital role in thinking or a thought process. So in overthinking, basically you have to work upon your mind. When you start working upon your mind, you start working on yourself. Some people might not agree with me, because some people think that meditation is the only thing with which you can work upon yourself or you can control on your thoughts. But I am not agree with this mindset, because why? What happened? We are all blessed with different mindsets. We all are blessed with different thinking. हो सकता है कुछ लोग मेडिटेशन करके अपने थॉट्स पर कंट्रोल कर सकते हैं, and for them it is very good experience. But for some people it is not good. So what they people do? What happens sometimes I also sit on meditation, so there are random thoughts, unlimited thoughts, they always run in our mind. So if I say meditation is not good for me, but maybe good for my colleague, maybe good for my friend. So different people have different ways to work upon their mindset. So when you want to work upon your mindset, this is entirely up to you. You know as an individual what is best for you. The basic motto is to stop overthinking, or to work upon your overthinking is to keep your mind occupied. It can be, you can join any class, you can do gardening, you can join some job, or you can join any activity, whatever, that is entirely up to you. Nobody can teach you how to control your thoughts. Why? Because this is entirely up to you. N number of people can tell you n number of things. They can tell you the basic steps to work on, but eventually you have to work upon yourself. आपको खुद पर खुद काम करना है, आपको अपने mindset पर खुद control करना है. Nobody can ever control your mindset because your minds belong to you. Your mind occupied with your random n number of thoughts, जिन पर आपको कैसे कंट्रोल करना है, this is entirely up to you, जिस पर आपको खुद काम करना है. So in the end, I just want to say, overthinking is a part of thinking. What is thinking? Again, a collection of thought. And what is thought? Thought, according to me, when I talk to myself. Because when I talk to myself, of course, it is a kind of process that is going on in my mind. So eventually, I have to work upon my mind. I have to work upon how to control my thoughts by working on my mind. I'm not saying it is impossible. I'm not saying it is very easy. I'm just saying it is not at all difficult. It is always in your hand. And yes, it is possible to work upon your thoughts, and it is possible to work upon your mind and your mindset. Thank you for watching my video. If you like my thought process, kindly like, share and subscribe. Stay blessed and stay happy.